What do we got? Mini GT. Oh, I was going to talk. Oh, let's take a look at this video. Okay, so this is a video from Mini GT's official channel. And it looks like what Glen is doing is, you know, Glen, he likes to travel. It looks like he's traveling to Vietnam this time to see what it's like. So let's take a look and see what's going on.
Hi, so we are in Vietnam now. It'll be a very tight schedule, 36 hours. Gonna visit a couple shops. We're gonna have the offline gathering, and it's exciting. I'm looking forward to meet with the people here, but be tight. So gonna get 36 hours. We're gonna jump on an airplane, and we're gonna go to flagship store opening.
Oh, Mini GT flagship store opening. That's the one in China. So that was also big news for Mini GT.
So let's begin with Vietnam. Hi, so we are on the way to the first shop. A little bit raining, but it's not bad. But we're very excited, and we start learning something new. According to the hotel, this is not a minivan, or this is not a van. They call this a 7-seater car. So
looks like a Kia Carnival.
we're like, it's like, no, van is for 16 people or more. So we learned something new. What's the scale is popular here?
So it looks like he's going to a store, maybe, right? Like a retail outlet?
Probably the scale is 164.
164.
Yeah.
You have good variety.
Yes. Did I get this model yesterday?
Oh.
Yes.
The new one.
Very fast.
Yes. Sorry, let me take a look.
You go to upstairs.
Yeah. Let's go take a look.
Here.
I wonder when Glenn said big variety, if there were any unlicensed stuff there, or was that all Mini GT stuff?
Oh, solido.
24. Probably a scale in Vietnam.
We need to make a better storage box for you.
I mean, it's fun.
Yeah. Now we are thinking to make the Mini GT box, the larger size, so use it for the storage. Then you look really cute. Yeah.
I say Mini GT is too much. About 200 order every day on the Shopee, Top, Lazada, and my website, fanpage. Yeah.
So for Vietnam, which kind of car is popular? Like a sedan or a sports car?
Best seller, I think the Boss.
Boss.
911, very hot.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
Vietnam here is also big mail order online.
Yes. Sometimes we do have customers come here to take a look at it, but mostly it's all online.
For example, Taiwan.
I wonder if it's worth having a store, though, if everything's online, right? I mean, you could kind of operate like me, just outside of a garage almost. Is it worth the overhead? I don't know.
They went to online a lot, but now they're coming back to store because the collectors start like they not only they want to buy the model, they want to come see and also talk to some friends. So they feel online just buying, but if they come to the store, they're still buying. Then they talk to the owner or talk to some of the friends who collect at the same time. And they little bit more fun this way. So shops in Taiwan, the business is increasing a lot. So that's why China. Sunday I'm going to China to open the flagship store. And then that's China is also testing this because they also notice that more and more collectors come to the store to do the purchase.
Yeah, I'll head out there.
So which is a good sign because when you have collectors, they'll talk to each other and more talking, and they'll like the
I need to book a trip to go overseas anyway, so that might be the pit stop, right?
hobby more.
open a store in Vietnam.
Possible, but it's not easy. Because when we open the flagship store, it's actually the whole store is designed by us, so it's very demanding.
Actually, would that be a good idea to create a flagship store in this country? Because how would that... Again, I'm not sure what they do at the flagship store. Maybe it's just more like an exhibition style. But if they're selling product, wouldn't it directly compete with this store? I don't know how that would work. That'd be kind of strange if it did, right?
Yeah, but the reason why it was open, the Call of Duty store, is because it was used as a guideline. So the distributor is owned by the distributor in China. So it served as like an example for the dealer, or what you can do with your store, or to make it more enjoyable for better business. And also it's a showroom, so after the event, we will send the unused sample to there for display. So some customers, maybe they cannot go to the show, but they can go to the flagship store and say, oh, this one come out 2 months later.
Yeah, so it's more like a showroom display / hey, here's what Mini GT does.
Or something. Yeah, so it's a communication place for us also. Now, the goal is not try to sell the model. It's for the brand and for you to come and see what we have. If you go to the Coca-Cola store, you want to see everything Coca-Cola, right? So that kind of idea, like when we had a store, and we show it, and so it's experimenting. Then we want to do one, and then if this is successful, then we show this to other countries. So if they're interested, then we will open for discussion to open the few store one by one. But we do not plan to.
Why do you think everything happens overseas though? Why? What is missing in the US? Is it the customer base is that why we don't get stuff like this? Why don't we get exclusive events here? You know, like is it just I just don't think it's big enough. Like the foundation, I mean the client base is just not as big as it is overseas. I think there's way more collectors in these other countries versus the US because the US is mainly saturated with Hot Wheels.
Open to many because like I said, if we use the flagship store name, I mean it's even though operate by local partner, but it's represent to us, right? Yeah. So but it's still the baby test, you know, this is step one. We're testing, but it pretty much can give you guys a hint for the future because we sense the people, you know, after the internet start, everything become more and more internet. Now we feel the changes is back to stores.
Yeah.
Gotta get the photo op.
This is quite interesting for me. It's a very, how you describe it, it's like a cozy community store. Like sometimes you have hobby shop, like mega hobby shop. So this is kind of like your community corner, you know, cozy hobby shop, but at the same time, it's very well displayed product. It's really nice. They opened a lot of sample here that you can see Kaido House, even the Blaster display very well with
Hot Wheels, Legos, and Pokemon cars. That's what Americans are stuck on too. I have a plan for a store actually as well. I've got it drawn up and idea out on paper, but I had a store for a little while at a marketplace center, and since then I shut it down because it was too far away and going there every weekend was a pain in the butt. But I came up with a new idea. But the idea that I have is it's more like a boutique shop. I don't think I want to just focus on diecast there. You know, maybe I want to focus on like car parts or car wear that's kind of bespoke, you know what I mean? Like I don't, you know, the way that I am with my diecast and premium diecast stuff is the way that I would want to be with the products that I put into this store, right? Like I'm not just gonna put anything just for the sake of. I'd rather it needs to be boutique style, you know. It's like there's only like 3 shirts and like a couple of nice diecasts and a nice showroom and all that stuff. So that was the idea that I had for a diecast shop / boutique store, but we'll see what happens. There's a nice little shopping center opening up here. Maybe something to explore, but it's got to make sense from the perspective of overhead and all that stuff.
It's like LED lights. So you can see the owners has a lot of passion and try to show the product. It's very cool. You know, like after the start of the internet, you have less and less this kind of so-called a small store here to show the product.
Yeah, I don't know about Warhammer, but yeah, I don't know.
Either you have to survive the large, you know, mega hobby store or the online store. So it's very surprised for me that, you know, in Vietnam we can find this kind of store with such nice display. So very cool. Good job. Having fun here.
Oh, another store.
It's my collection.
Many store has like, this is owner's collection, not for sale. Yeah, our distributor in Taiwan, he also has one, like a display case.
Oh, yeah.
And
I see.
the sign said, not for sale.
I see. Like this.
The flex.
For sale. Then the customer get angry. Then why do you display? I want to show you. This is a very nice store.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't expect it. This is
The thing about this store that I like is like it's clean. It's like all white. It's lit up. You know, you can see everything very clearly. It has a very minimalist style, in my opinion. Like this is a clean store.
It almost look like jewelry store, sell Rolex watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Because 164, you need to allow the compromise. If it's too small, you give up many things.
But it's really nice that like you have 64, 48, 43, and 18 at the same time.
Yeah. So for us is we want always, because we come from the segment making larger detail model, so we always want them to remember the original thinking. Otherwise they forget. Yeah, because when you make 164, it's many times you're like, it's too small. Okay, fine. It's too small. It's fine. But you do this every day, then your standard become lower. So we need to change them back to make it a large model, and then they come back like, I know it's small, but I don't like it. How can we make it better? They need to think like that to make a nice model. We still make very nice model, even some of the large one. I've seen it all the time.
I really wish that a lot of the 64 scale stuff that he has, I don't know why he doesn't convert them to a larger 18 scale. For example, like the Top Secret Supra, the Top Secret S15, like those would be like really awesome larger scale models to own because nobody else makes those. Well, the top secret Super they do, but like the larger S15, maybe even some of the RX-7s, like the REM and Mia RX-7s could be transferred. The Liberty Walk Lambos, like I don't know why he doesn't make at least just a few of those in larger scale. I've sent an email, but I have not got a response on that.
Fine means the more detailed the model, the more you cannot touch. I mean,
which is fine. That's what they're for, is for static display, right? Like I know where he's coming from, where things got to roll and things like that. But at the end of the day, we're adults. We're not going to sit there and play with these things like little kid toys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type that appreciates everything sitting in the back, looking nice. It's not like something I'm going to sit there and touch every single day and like, oh, I'm bored. I just got off a hard day at work. Let me roll this little car around to make me feel better. I don't know. I don't know what satisfaction people get from the fact that it rolls. I know some people try to justify it by saying, oh, I'm getting my money's worth because it rolls and it's got opening doors and whatever. But that's not really the case. I think I would rather have, I don't know, like, look at it. It's all in display cases. Ain't nobody touching this stuff anyways. But what I'm saying is, I just don't think, some people are like, oh, I gotta have a rolling car. Some people are like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about rolling stuff. It's fine. Static display is fine. I don't even care about diecast. I don't care about opening doors. I just want a nice, highly detailed scale model of something that I appreciate and are passionate about. And that's it. That's it for me. And I think a lot of people can resonate with that too.
Nice model too. But they are all in display case.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not touching. Why do I need to touch it? It looks good back there. I'll probably clean them every now and then with a little dust that it attracts, but I'm not going to touch them. Like, if you got a good display setup, it looks great just sitting in there, static display wise.
Right? So if you really think it's irony, the better, the more detailed, yes, but it's in the display case.
Just for display.
Yeah, and then it get more extreme. So when we create
Yes, give me more extreme details. I would love to have that.
a Mini GT, I told collector, I was like, it's nice to have, but do you really need it? That's another question. This is why we...
Yes, I need it, Glenn. I really need it. I need more high detail, larger scale model cars that I don't touch and put on a display shelf to make it look super nice and pretty. Especially people here. You could put it in your office. You're not going to play with it, but it looks nice. You could put it on your toolbox. You could put it in, your room. You can put it in your garage. There's many ways to do it, I think, where it just looks nice sitting there, right? And appreciate it. It's kind of like art, right? I mean, I don't know if that's a good comparison, but artwork, it's pretty, it stays there, that's it. Like shoes, people collect it, they put it, sometimes they display those things, right? They have like shoe displays and they just display them. They don't even wear them, right? They don't like try, I mean, maybe they'll put it on and take some pictures, but again, there's a collector's perception where you just leave it be.
Always believe we can make very fancy, crazy detail.
Do it. Yes.
It's another question because we want everybody to enjoy the car more. Neighborhood, the kids. I was surprised when I in Taiwan and I went to the shops. Many high school or middle school students, they buy the Mini GT. Yeah, they buy the Mini GT. So I was very happy for this.
But the thing, everything is licensed. I like that the best.
Yeah.
He said the key word. Everything is licensed, and he likes that the best. I wonder if he has any unlicensed items in this store. That'd be worse. I'm actually going to be going to Vietnam, so I'm going to check these stores out. Not anytime soon, but soon-ish.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of headache from car company, but at the end of the day, I sometimes tell people, we talk about passion, community. If I don't respect other people, I mean, that's his choice, right? Like his house, he only painted yellow, it's his house. His condition, not fair, that's his choice. You need to respect that. So I said, it cannot because your condition is not reasonable, then I'll do it unlicensed. That's not fair. Especially like some of the influencer at the internet. I said, influencer, you don't want people to copy your post, copy your photo, your video, right? So you should be more aware. I was like, I hope if I don't need to pay license, I save a lot. I can buy a couple Ferrari. Really, I would like to have a couple Ferrari. Then I will not able to be in one night and speak about passion. I cannot, right? Then you're lying.
Yeah, you can't be on a big... See, Glenn has a very good point here where you can't be on a grand stage and be able to expand and scale if you have unlicensed products. Right? Because it's going to be more eyeballs. People are going to be watching you. There's going to be more crack down on like, hey, who is this guy? Is he doing things right? Oh, he's got licensed products. All right, we're good. Hey, this guy's like making counterfeit diecasts that aren't licensed by our company. Who the heck is this guy? We got to shut him down and sue. So Glen has a very good point here about licensing. That's the thing that I respect about Mini GT is that, and if he can't get the license, he doesn't even make it. For example, the Liberty Walk, what is it, Ferrari F40, he didn't even make those because Ferrari wouldn't give the license if it has Liberty Walk stuff on it. That's why you don't see it from Mini GT. But other brands took it and ran with it and made it under the guise of, well, Ferrari doesn't really support Liberty Walk doing that to their car, so we're just going to get Liberty Walk approval and run with it. So that was like a little bit of a gray area thing there.
Hypocrite, yeah. So I think it's hard, but we have to do it the right way. So besides JDM, what other cars are popular for the Nissan?
Besides JDM, I think Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, Lamborghini.
Nah, David, we don't support that stuff here, brother.
No, we have a couple new Lamborghini.
Yeah, that's nice.
4 new casting from Lamborghini.
Casting? That's nice.
4 new ones. Yeah, the new one. I'm also making the old Lamborghini SUV, the LM.
The LM?
Yeah, the LM. I like that car a lot.
The custom.
Glen, like I feel like Glen always focuses on cars that he actually passionately enjoys. I mean, sometimes there's probably some cars that he's like, okay, yeah, just make one of those just to appease the audience. But most of Glen's projects, I feel like, are passion projects, such as the GoldenEye stuff and some of the other things that he's made. Like even Cube Cars is like a passion project probably, even though it serves maybe no bigger purpose. I mean, he's trying to grow a market there, obviously. But there's just something about Glen that's very unique when it comes to his launches and his product launches. And I don't see it being milked a lot as other brands do. So he takes his time and, makes a lot of new tooling for very obscure, he's got like Ford Mustangs, he's got like old school Oldsmobiles. Like there's just like so much variety that it keeps it pretty fresh. I would say that he needs to slow down on the releases. They're coming in way too fast, like the pre-order announcements.
So here is good. There's some custom here.
I told him, I said, if Mini GT don't want you to modify, we wouldn't use a screw. Yeah, we actually, that's why, the brands from Taiwan, the D model. Yeah, so we said we are okay. We said, we are happy you modify our car, our chassis. Yeah, we're okay. I said, it's okay you tell people it's modified for Mini, but don't say it's a Mini GT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
not Mini GT.
No, not make my Mini GT. You can modify, it's okay.
Oh.
But don't tell people, because some people think that's original Mini GT.
Okay, so the confusion he's trying to clarify here is like he doesn't want it to come off as something that's heavily modified to be branded as Mini GT when really it's just a custom, right? Now, that's kind of funny because Mizu Diecast customizes cars, but then he took her under his wing to be able to create her own line of diecast that are designed by her. So that's pretty interesting.
I said only this point. Otherwise, I'm very happy. So in my office, I have like one shelf, all custom model from collector give it to me, all display there.
Yeah.
And then I would take it to share my engineer. Like, look, so nice.
Obscure model cars that are fully customized by somebody, I have to give credit to because, they have the creativity and they have the know-how to come up with some pretty neat stuff. Some of it's like, what the heck is that? But at the same time, they have the skill set to be able to do that. So more power to them. And I'd rather them use the Mini GT as a better foundation for creating customized cars rather than like a Hot Wheels. But you can make a Hot Wheels look really good. But at that point, it's almost looking like a premium diecast with the customization to it, right? So it's like you're already starting with the leg up if you've got the tooling for the car that you're wanting to work with. GT just looks better. It's true scale. The details are going to be better, and then you put your customization aspects on that, and now you've got a banger, in my opinion.
You guys need to try harder. I always use that to shame them.
Vietnam, represent! Fool got his t-shirt signed. Oh, that guy right there. I don't know if y'all know. Let me go back. That guy right there with the brownish hair there, he's the guy that runs the Malaysia Diecast Expo.
So today is the big day. We're going to visit another partner, Saigon Toy, and then we're going to finally have a good meeting with the collectors here, which I really, looking forward to. And let's hope we're going to have a good day.
Saigon Toys is a pretty good couple of guys. I met them at the MDX when I went over to Malaysia that one year. So let's see what their store looks like.
Hopefully not raining.
Yes, sir. There he is.
So how's the Kaido house here? Is it the people?
How is that Kaido house?
Kaido house. This is the recent release.
Yeah.
I make on here, and people can come and collect and have their chase.
Do they like the Kaido concept though? They're okay or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, testing Glen. Hey, is Kaido house selling okay?
Very well.
I think it's doing fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's doing
It
fine.
takes a few years because when we started the Kaido house, some people don't understand because it's like
I still don't understand it actually, Glenn. Not for me, not my cup of tea, sir.
nice scale model. I said, no, it's because it's not to scale to the real car.
Yeah,
it's a Chou's
correct.
design.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but now everybody, I think they start to understand that.
Yes.
So the sales is going up. It's like you buying Chou's design. Actually, I think that's the intention because we try to. One for me is understand the collector here, and second is also we want to collector to understand our brands more. So when we answer the question, good or bad, no matter what, they understand our brand, why we did this, or what's the brand philosophy, and this helps us.
June should take note there that criticism is positive criticism. My videos are positive criticism. Although they might come off a little bit too heavy from time to time, but at the end of the day, guys, I've made videos about Mini GT and what I don't like about Mini GT. I've made videos about the Kaido House stuff. I've made videos about, I think I've made a video about every single brand, Pop Rays, Inno64, and Tarmac Works. So they're out there. I've done critique videos on all that stuff because that's how it should be. It should be transparent, honest reviews. It shouldn't be this like bot paid for ad that's like, I'm just going to say everything that's good about this thing. And then you're getting something that's not really authentic, right? So to me, that's the type of channel that I'm creating. I'm trying to create something that's transparent, honest, my own opinion, of course, too, right? So I think to me, that goes a lot further than something that's just bot pay for, everything is sunshine and rainbows.
In the long term, that's actually our most important major. So he make this case or he buy it?
His team make this cake, so it's really nice for display.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Very good actually.
After one day,
look at them grapes.
Hard working, come to home. And
look at those chase cars in there, though.
God
God dang, bro.
It's really chills, and we get out all the stress.
Yeah. Oh.
Send it to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the hand paint.
Wow.
It's just paint this morning.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, it just delivered in the here.
Pretty
I'm
nice
very
skill
happy
set.
When you come to Vietnam, so this is our gift, it's like a souvenir.
Absolutely, Fugitive X. Got to keep it real, man. I don't want to come off as fake. A lot of influencers out there, dude, they're so bought. It's so obvious, right? They'll never say anything bad because then they won't get free stuff from the brand, right? It's like, dude, just diecast. It's like $10, $20. Buy it, make your own review about it, be honest about it, and call it a day. I think people will appreciate that more, and you don't just create this blind, like, collecting habit for people, right? You actually get them to think a little bit and not just blindly follow the pack, you know, like sheep almost. It's like, great, diecast, buy. Look, another diecast, great, good, buy. Nothing's wrong with it. To me, it just, I don't know. It just doesn't create a healthy atmosphere. It just leads to more mindless collecting. Mindless collecting, is that a thing? That's what I'm gonna dub it.
Yeah, no, thank you. You never seen the car, which is a new this version for the car. Then after they create a car, right? They line it on the meeting. So one day I walk in, I said, "What happened to the meeting table?" No, it's a car. You have to sign all of them. Yeah, so we pre-sign some of the car, right? So I spent 2 hours.
2 hours for signing.
Yeah, because this is a car, so it's shiny. It's very easy scratch. So when you flip the car, they worry to scratch the logo in the front. So they need like carefully each one by one. So it's like, oh.
McDonald's, son! Get treated like a king over there.
Thank you.
So much for all of this. Basically, it's our dream that we can hold.
Are these people really making it by just selling Mini GT and Kaido House, you think? Like, look, it's just nothing. There's got to be something else, right? There's no way you can afford this overhead and business by just selling Mini GT Kaido House. I don't see that as being the thing. I mean, unless the volume is there, which I'm actually pretty surprised. I'll have to run those numbers one day.
You know,
How much do I have to sell in order to keep afloat and make, some money for myself if I had a store?
hand, and it motivates us to become.
Yes, because we told a lot of collectors, even we were talking to them, like why we actually come out, try to do event and talk to the collector is, of course we appreciate the business, but more importantly, they need to start educate why they buy. Don't just buy. We want them to why you buy.
Hey, Glenn just echoed what I just said. Don't just buy. Get educated, right? That's the whole point of my channel. That's everything on my channel is education. You can say it's talking mess about this and that all you want, but at the end of the day, it's all education content, and I'll be danged. There is nothing that I lie about in any of my videos. 100%. I don't think you'll find something where I'm lying about anything.
By the car, the history or story behind each car.
And another good point about what he's saying is like, and I see this being rampant in the Hot Wheels community, especially with like RLCs and things like this. People are just buying that stuff just to buy it. Like they don't even know what the heck an Acura NSX is. They're just buying it because it's great for value collecting type of thing. And I think we talked about this the other day, but value-based collecting is an absolute horrible way to collect. It screws up everything. The whole hobby can literally detach and go to shambles from stuff like that, in my opinion.
And why is it unique? Not just try to fill the item number. Yeah. So that's why we go to this event, we talk, and we then ask a question of why you design the model car this way, and we explain to them, and all this, any special about each car. And they start learning, and they will really love the car, not just model car, but like the car history.
And I guess it's the beginning of a journey, you know, when you hold something on your hand, and you feel like, if I were to be a billionaire, what would I add?
Yes. So actually, I lived through that Fast and Furious period. So we used to go to weekends. We go to the industrial park. That's where you have all the weekend race.
Car meets,
and
baby.
You race for money.
Car meets are not the way they are today, though. These car meets, these takeover meets, the whole car meet scene has gone to poop.
We had some nostalgic racing wins.
Yeah, because that time, you know, when we go to street race, people just kind of like what you see on the movie. They want to.
No, a bit of racing.
Yeah, we used to do street race when I was 16 and 18.
Like we say we as in.
Like me and my
street racing at 16. The heck, Glenn?
Yeah, so, but then of course we sold the car, we sold the engine. I think I had like 6 engines. So we sold everything in one package. Then I used them. Yeah, then we sold everything. Then I used the money for BMW. I have a 850. That time, yeah.
This looks like a public event that he's going to next. But guys, I actually have another engagement that I need to get to. It was a lot of fun. I think we'll do another one of these types of videos again. If there's any content to do, right? Like if there's videos out there that we can explore, watch together, and talk about, I think that's the best case scenario. So had some fun here. Yet again, I'll be sure to clip some of this stuff, post it up on the internet, on social media, and then we'll go from there. So peace out, guys. Hopefully I'll be back again with some more stuff to talk about. See you later.